Madison Browne grew up and was conceived here at Deutsch. A gentleman by the name of David Moore had an idea. He felt that there was just a lack of multicultural networking, so he said he'd like to write his thoughts down and asked if I would take a gander at it. And out of that grew this concept of Madison Browne Fellowship, the idea being to Brown Madison Avenue.
Our original goal was to reach the advertising community, to reach diverse people within that community, to bring them together and to give them a place to discuss the things that concern them.
Our organization is built on community, but again, obviously, like every organization, you have the board of people that just kind of make stuff go day to day. Those three individuals for Madison Browne are Felicia Geiger from Deutsch, Tiffany Edwards from the One Club, and myself from the 4As.
So I think together we're a very formidable team.
It's amazing getting to combine personal and professional, so not only am I working towards a goal that I find extremely important, but I'm working with friends.
The thing that makes Madison Browne different is the fact that everything that we do is for our community, and the content is driven by our community.
So the first event was held February 2011 here at Deutsch, and I'd say we had about 50, 60 people. Then we decided to kick it up a notch, and
we were hosting events at amazing agencies like McCann, Deutsch. We have now stretched our reach far beyond that. We are hosting events at New York City companies. We have a whole new audience of people. We're over 1,000 followers now and growing. And as more people tell their friends, we get a whole new audience coming every time.
The most impactful event, I believe, was our year anniversary. The content was amazing. People were passionate. Everybody had such an awesome time, so much so that we had to stand on a table at about 10 o'clock and say, people, you must go home.
But at the end of the day, we need to build a foundation so that we can pass the baton, because it was never started to be a social group. It was always meant to have a purpose and a mission, and I think that we always want to stay true to that.
Well, now, a year and a half later, our organization has grown so far beyond our original vision that we've decided to rebrand ourselves. So now the Madison Browne Fellowship is not only about connecting the advertising industry, but connecting the creative industry at large.
We're constantly going to push the envelope, and we're constantly going to break barriers as it relates to redefining what it means to be diverse.
Different cultures, different backgrounds, different creeds, and we're bringing everyone together to unite and discuss being in the creative industry. We've also been very lucky to grow our committee to include a whole group of amazing people. So it just keeps getting better.
It's a really good balance, and I think that that's pretty much what we look for, is people who have really good energy to come in and make stuff happen.
So to have that youth and that energy and that excitement and those fresh ideas constantly coming in the door is what really keeps us going and keeps Madison Browne at the top of doing things that are new and different.
I think that's the one thing that I think that sets us apart, is that we won't limit ourselves.